Caught you browsing the internet looking for lead generation techniques? Here's an idea. Let the leads come to you. High quality, targeted leads straight in your CRM dashboard, ready to be nurtured. Sounds good? Stay tuned because you're watching NetHunt CRM and lead generation experts. This video is a full guide to how to create lead magnets in 2021 that convert. We're gonna look at what a lead magnet is, why they're useful, and a step-by-step guide to creating them. Oh, and before we get growing, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get growing. First, what is a lead magnet? Lead magnet marketing is offering a slice of content that a lead will trade for their personal information, usually an email address. Every lead magnet strategy is made up of 3 components. The web form collects all necessary information about the visitor, like their name, email address, phone number, and whatever else. The actual content is what you offer to your visitors in exchange for their contact information. And the delivery email is sent to visitors who fill out the web form. It contains the content the visitor is seeking, either in the form of a file attachment or a link. But why are they useful? Ultimately, lead magnets help you establish yourself as a thought leader and show off your expertise. Lead magnets raise your brand awareness. They provide businesses with an opportunity to showcase their product. And they help you to build trust. Now, a lead magnet comes in many shapes and flavors, but we've put together the 7 most popular formats of lead magnet. Ebooks are the long-form format for you to showcase your expertise and go into detail. A cheat sheet. Everyone needs a little downloadable, printable, and actionable item to make their life easier. Cheat sheets do just that. They essentially boil down all the information to a single page of specific, snappy advice. The tools you include in your downloadable toolkit can range from calculators to templates to other documents that can help your leads succeed. Software free trial. Make the conversion easier by tying your magnets directly to the product you offer. A webinar. Invite your prospects to listen to your in-house experts talk about important topics in real time, or provide them with a recording of the webinar. Yep, sounds good to me. So how exactly do we implement a lead magnet marketing strategy to our business? Stay tuned because we're going to tell you next. You made it far, thanks for that. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button. You know where it is, right underneath this video. So how to implement a lead magnet strategy? Well, it's a 7-step strategy that starts with defining your buyer persona. If you want to produce hyper-personalized, targeted lead magnets, you need to know exactly who you're aiming at with those. To do this, we'll look at attributes such as typical careers, demographics, goals, and challenges. Look at this. This is our buyer persona for the cold outreach guide, which, by the way, you can download by following the link in the description. The buyer persona for our The Cold Outreach Guide is: after you've understood who your audience is, you should get to grips with what you've got to offer them. Step 2 is to pinpoint your value proposition. You need to brainstorm lots of different ideas to come up with a solution that would be easy and straightforward, yet specific and, ideally, tied to your company's product offer. This should be fairly straightforward, but if you're stuck, it just takes a bit of brainstorming. Make a list of every benefit your product has. Explain why those benefits are valuable. Pinpoint your potential buyer's main problem. Connect this value to your buyer's problem. Differentiate yourself from your competitors that also offer this value. Look at us, for example. We run a Gmail CRM, so we write guides for how to get organized in Google. Step 3. Choose your lead magnet. Keep it simple. Focus on your strengths and choose something that gets to the heart of what your audience wants. Check out this graph outlining the lead magnets with the highest conversion rates. At the start of this video, you might remember us mentioning the most popular types of lead magnets, but a lot of your decision depends on the stage of the buying process that your lead is at. Take this into consideration when planning your lead magnet. Step 4. Provide some value. A lot of experts recommend turning to a super time-effective, easy lead magnets creation method, which really is just reusing your old star content pieces, blog posts in particular, and presenting them to your website visitors as brand new lead magnets. At NetHunt, we don't like that. That's cheating. Lead magnets should be worth exchanging personal data for. They should be actionable, media resources that are worth more than putting on your blog. And finally, stick to the rules. Maintain your reputation as a cool, valuable, and useful brand. Deliver the exact resource in shape and content which you promote on your lead gen form. Regularly update your content to keep it relevant and up to date. Craft your content resources in such a way that they're easily understandable. Step 5 is name it. It doesn't sound like a big deal, but it is. Your name is something similar to a cold email subject line, and it sucks. Well, nobody's going to open your lead magnet. On average, about 8 out of 10 people will read a headline, or in this case, the ebooks or checklist title. But only 2 out of 10 will read the rest. It's hit and miss. Some of your title ideas will pop and some won't. So try a few different styles of lead magnet names that fit your brand. If your lead magnets don't actually pop at all, you can always stick to the tried and tested formulas. Mention exactly what your lead magnet is about. While it can be tempting to use some sassy puns to show your wit, nothing engages high-quality leads more than exactly what they're looking for. So stick to the how-to format titles. They give a promise of actionable information. They focus on a specific problem, and they just perform better. Establish your expertise and show who's daddy in the business by letting your prospect know you're a veteran of the problem and you know all about it. Naturally, you have a solution too. Ask a thought-provoking question. It doesn't matter how uninterested you are. It doesn't matter how busy you are. Whenever your brain spots something worthy of attention, it can't help but think about it. And if you're still struggling to name a lead magnet, you can read our article all about exactly how to do it. It's in the description below the video. But wait, you're gonna want to know about step 6 first. Create a web form. The online form is the gate to your gated content, your lead magnet. It's where readers will send their information to you in return for the content itself. You need a good web form, a beautiful one that's easy to set up. You need NetHunt Online Form Builder. Free forever and no registration required even if you're not a NetHunt customer. Head to nethunt.com/web-forms. Here is our web form builder. Nice, isn't it? Let's give it a title and a description. We could choose a template, but I just want to show you how easy it really is. Next, let's choose our fields. Name and email address. Let's keep it simple. Yep, the fields are required, and I'll make a small thank you message. Manners cost nothing. Finally, I'll make it look good and bam, it's ready to share. You can embed it on your website, have it pop up, or you can send it as a standalone link. We like to embed ours on a dedicated landing page. At this stage of the process, your lead magnets should be up and running. But like we said before, it's in your best interests to test your lead magnets and find which work best for your brand and customers. If you're not keen on a large-scale testing, try it out on a smaller scale. Send it out to a small group of existing customers to get their feedback. Suggest your lead magnet to more knowledgeable business friends for an honest review. Post it online, for example in a Facebook group, and get the internet user's opinion on it. Above all, you need a bit of luck. The viral nature of the internet means a higher degree of chance is required for your magnet to stick. So just keep trying and don't give up if it's slow at the beginning, and continue being creative in your lead magnet techniques. Stay tuned for the next video in the series all about lead generation forms. Don't forget to subscribe to us for more lead generation content. We'd love if you like the video as well. It really helps us get the message out there to the wider community. Oh, and remember, NetHunt web forms are absolutely free and beautiful forever. Give them a try. We've been NetHunt, you've been a wonderful audience. Until next time, see ya!